Hello, welcome to this video. Today we're looking at Microsoft To Do and the Microsoft To Do app for iOS. So this is Microsoft To Do. For those not familiar with it, well, let's talk about what it is. Well, it's a way of organising your tasks. I think there are two types of people: those who really do love a to-do list and find it a really useful thing to do, and those who just find it takes time out of the day. I'm in the first camp that I really find a to-do list useful. It's a useful way of prioritising. On a mental health front, it's useful at the end of the day to add all of the tasks that I've got to do and get them out of my head so I can relax and forget about them. It's also a great boost at the end of the day to look through and see all of the tasks that I've completed. So I find it's quite a nice thing to do, and I find it's just a useful way to keep on top of all the tasks that I've got to do. So my day, let's start with that to start with. So that allows you to pick your tasks that you want to focus on for that particular day. So if I go to my task list, I can choose a task and ask it to be added to my day. It doesn't remove it from the main task list, it just means that it appears in my day. And that's really useful in allowing you just to see those key tasks that you want to prioritise and focus for that day, as opposed to seeing all of your tasks. If there's a particular task that's really important, you can star them, and then those tasks will appear on your important tab. If you've added a date, so there's a date, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment, you can see your planned tasks. We go back to my day. We go into one of the tasks. When we click on a task, we've got various things we can do. So we can add a step. So if it's a multi-part task, then you could add steps to that, which is nice. You can set up a remind me, and you can ask it to remind you at a particular date and time. You could add a due date, and that's when it will appear on your planned. You could attach a file, or you can add a note. And what's really useful on the iPad is you can make use of the microphone and you can talk and it will add a note for you. So that's quite nice. You can add a bit of additional detail about the task that you are doing. So that's how we can make use of my day. So just to recap, we can jump into tasks, we can click on the task, and we can go add to my day. Other things we can do whilst we're in my day is we can alter the appearance. So we can click onto the three dots, we can go to change theme, and we can choose from one of the preset themes. Or if we want something slightly plainer, we can go for color, and we can just have a very simple plain to-do list. I prefer the photo and the theme, so we're going to go back to that. So that's that. Other things you can do from those three dots is you can reorder your tasks, and you can use the up and down arrows to move them around just so they're in the order that you want to focus on them for that day. You can also print a list. I don't really see the point. I'm quite happy with it being electronic. And you could sort your list. So this is if you want to sort it by importance or alphabetical or due date or creation date, you can do that. Other things you can do, if you click on the star, it will show you all of the recent tasks that you've added, and then you can choose to add those to your task by simply clicking on the plus, and it will add them to that particular thing. So that's my day. If we go down a bit further, assigned to me, this is where all of the tasks that you've had assigned to you, and typically that's through Microsoft Planner. So if you're in a team which makes use of Microsoft Planner, they can assign you tasks via that, and you can view those assigned tasks there. If we click flagged email, this is emails that you flagged, and they appear there as well. So what I like about it is it's bringing all of your activities, all of those tasks from various places into one place so you can see them and not have to worry about them. So that's quite nice. And again, you can add these to my day just as we did before. You can click and add to my day, and that will appear in my day. And you can also star it if you want to make it important. Final thing then is you can add a new list. So it may be that you want to have, as a particular project you're working on, you want to have a list for that. You can come down here and you can type in your new list. So we'll call it, and we can add tasks just by clicking on the plus, and we can add them away. So for me, really useful app. As I said at the start, a great way just to keep yourself organized, but also as a way of unloading all of those things that are in your head at the end of the day, all those reminders, unload all of those, put them on the To-Do app, and then hopefully you can relax at the end of the day knowing that they're recorded, ready for you to start the next working day. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the channel and join me again soon for more EdTech videos. Thanks for watching.